This year I've had the opportunity to review an incredible number of smartphones, and today I'm sharing my top picks across 10 different categories. Whether you're shopping on a tight budget or ready to splurge on the latest tech, whether you prioritize camera quality or battery endurance, this guide has something for everyone. I've organized these recommendations by specific use cases, so you can jump straight to what matters most to you. Let's dive into the categories, starting with one of the most exciting smartphone innovations in recent years. First up is the best foldable device, and this category represents some of the most expensive technology on today's market. The foldable concept has always been compelling. Imagine carrying a standard smartphone that unfolds into a tablet-sized display. However, earlier generations suffered from significant drawbacks, excessive thickness, underwhelming cameras, and disappointing battery performance. This year, Samsung addressed these issues with the Galaxy Z Fold 7. What makes this device exceptional? The wider aspect ratio on the cover screen makes it feel like using a traditional smartphone. The engineering achievement here is remarkable. Samsung managed to create an incredibly slim profile while maintaining durability. When you unfold it, you're greeted with an expansive internal display featuring minimal bezels. The battery performance easily supports full-day usage, and the camera system finally matches what you'd expect from a flagship device. Yes, the price point is substantial, but if foldable technology appeals to you, the Z Fold 7 represents a significant leap forward from the competition. Moving to battery performance, there are some truly massive devices out there. I'm looking at you, a pony brick, but I'm focusing on practical options that actually fit in your pocket. The standout winner here is the OnePlus 13. This device introduces silicon carbide battery technology, which allows for dramatically increased energy density. The result? A 6,000 mAh battery packed into a phone with standard dimensions. Combine that massive capacity with the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, one of the most powerful yet efficient chipsets available on Android, and you have exceptional longevity. The OnePlus 13 doesn't sacrifice quality elsewhere either. You get an excellent display, premium build quality with a nice alert slider, and a high-quality camera array. The charging speed is equally impressive, with the ability to fully recharge in approximately 45 minutes. For many users, this could genuinely be a two-day device where you only need to plug in briefly every other morning. For those who appreciate simplicity, I have a potentially controversial pick, the iPhone 16e. This device received criticism for its $600 price tag without major feature additions, but that's precisely why minimalists will appreciate it. The design philosophy here is straightforward. Two color options, a single camera lens eliminating decision paralysis when taking photos, and a focus on core functionality over feature bloat. Despite the minimalist approach, the fundamentals are solid. Apple's flagship chipset ensures longevity and performance. The software support will last for years, and the device simply works reliably. The 6.1-inch display is relatively compact by today's standards, and yes, it's somewhat depressing that this qualifies as small in 2025. It also includes USB-C charging, meaning you can finally use the same cable for all your devices. The iPhone 16e won't excite tech enthusiasts, but for those seeking simplicity and reliability, it's an ideal choice. Now let's discuss value-focused options under $500. I recently created a dedicated video comparing 4 excellent mid-range devices, but my top recommendation is the Google Pixel 9a at $499, and it's frequently on sale. The camera performance is outstanding. Google's computational photography excels even with less advanced hardware. The 6.3-inch AMOLED display offers 120 Hz refresh rates and impressive peak brightness approaching 3,000 nits. Battery life exceeded my expectations. During my 2-month testing period as a daily driver, I consistently achieved day-and-a-half battery life without any concerns. Unlike competitors at this price point, Google includes their flagship Tensor chip, ensuring smooth performance. The slim profile with minimal camera bump is aesthetically pleasing. The compromises? You lose the telephoto lens. Only primary and ultra-wide cameras are included, and the display bezels are somewhat thicker than flagship models. Despite these minor limitations, after 2 months of daily use, I never felt I was missing flagship features. Most users would be completely satisfied with this $500 device. For regions where Pixel devices aren't available, consider the Nothing Phone 3A Pro as an alternative, which adds a periscope lens and unique glyph lighting design, though with some different trade-offs. Stepping up to the under $700 category, we enter flagship killer territory, devices offering flagship-level performance with minor compromises, competitive and interesting segments in the smartphone market. My clear winner is the OnePlus 13R at just $599, well under our price ceiling. OnePlus built their reputation on flagship killer devices, and the 13R embodies this philosophy perfectly. It features the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, last year's flagship chipset that still delivers excellent performance. You also get the same 6,000 mAh silicon carbide battery technology from the flagship OnePlus 13. A sharp 1.5K 120Hz display, respectable camera system, 12 GB RAM, 256 GB storage, and that signature alert slider. Most users wouldn't realize this isn't a flagship device. The performance is exceptional, and it handles everything you throw at it with ease. For truly budget-conscious shoppers, I'll admit this isn't my primary area of focus. Some reviewers specialize in this segment more than I do. From my testing this year, my pick is the Nothing CMF Phone 2 Pro. This device offers interesting customization with back panel accessories, a surprisingly capable camera system, and Nothing's clean, minimal UI approach. It's a fun, quirky device that stands out from the crowd. If you prefer a more conventional appearance, something that doesn't draw attention, consider Samsung's Galaxy A series, specifically the Galaxy A16 or higher. These devices closely resemble Samsung's flagship phones from a distance with their triple camera stack design. Nobody will immediately recognize you're using a budget device, making it a discreet option for a few $100s. Camera quality is always contentious. Feel free to debate in the comments. I'm offering two answers here. One for absolute best performance with caveats, and one for most users. For the absolute best camera system, the Vivo X200 Ultra takes the crown. This device is designed for photography enthusiasts with optional attachments, separate lenses, and camera grip accessories. The zoom capabilities are phenomenal, maintaining image quality even at extreme magnification. However, many people won't have access to this device globally, and even fewer will invest in the additional accessories to maximize its potential. For most users, the iPhone 17 Pro or Pro Max, both share the same camera system, is my recommendation. The still photography improved significantly this generation, but video performance is where iPhone truly dominates. As someone who creates video content professionally and tests video capabilities across all devices, iPhone consistently delivers superior results. The iPhone 17 generation pushes this advantage even further, making it the best camera for most users, assuming you're not purchasing specialty mods for that more natural aesthetic the Vivo offers. For those who game extensively, consume lots of media, have vision challenges, or want maximum productivity without a foldable, size matters. My choice is the Galaxy S25 Ultra. I'm somewhat surprised this device didn't appear earlier in this list. I used it daily for 4 months and found it to be one of the best Android flagships available. The key advantage for media consumption is the squared-off display edges. Unlike rounded screens, when you zoom content to fill the display, you don't lose portions in curved corners. The integrated S Pen, though slightly less capable than previous years without Bluetooth, enables true power user functionality for note-taking and navigation. The camera module does protrude somewhat, creating minor wobble on flat surfaces, but less than many competitors. If you're comfortable with a large device in your pocket, this powerful flagship is highly recommended. Unfortunately, this is the most disappointing category. Small phones used to be one of my favorite categories: iPhone mini, Asus compact devices, numerous options. Now, finding anything under 6.1 inches is nearly impossible. When did we collectively decide 6.1 inches qualified as small and 6.3 inches became average? My recommendation here feels like a compromise: the Galaxy Z Flip 7. Yes, the display is actually large, but it folds to a compact, pocketable form factor. Alternatively, you might consider slim as a proxy for small. The iPhone Air doesn't have a small display, but it's remarkably light and thin. If you're concerned about weight in shorts without a belt, the iPhone Air addresses that concern. Still, my official pick remains the Galaxy Z Flip 7, a solid device with a significantly improved cover display, allowing much more functionality beyond just photography. If you've been paying attention, you've probably noticed my enthusiasm for the Galaxy Z Fold 7. Despite cracking my ultra-wide camera lens, I might need to switch soon. I can't bring myself to abandon this thin folding phone. It's my personal favorite and my Android daily driver. Those are my favorite phones of 2025. Drop a comment below if I missed your favorite device, and definitely let me know why you disagree with my choices. I know some of these picks will be controversial. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.